Hello, everyone. We are live. We are live. I'm waiting for my co host and trying to tighten the screen. Hopefully, she'll be able to join. Bonjour, bonsoir, bon après-midi, dépendamment d'où vous vous connectez. C'est Anne Kalema. Alors, je vous salue chaleureusement à partir d'Edmonton, Alberta, au Canada. Allô, maman.
Yes.
Essayez de voir comment distribuer le lien. Normalement, quand tu vas en ligne, là, il faut d'abord que tu ailles en ligne et puis tu distribues.
Attends, j'augmente un peu le volume ici. Il y a l'écho, non?
Ouais, pas beaucoup.
Je sais pas.
Mais...
Je
Mais
connais
tu
pas
m'entends
ça.
bien?
Très bien.
Ok. Alors aujourd'hui, je disais, c'est finance, c'est Friday finance. Donc, j'essaie de voir. Ok, on est en live sur la page. Ok. Oh, hi, Maria. Hi, Maria is on the...
Oh, Queen Maria. How is it in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
J'essaie de cacher la lumière derrière là. Trop de blanc.
Oui, c'est vrai que toutes ces histoires, c'est l'angle, l'angle dans lequel...
Yeah. Moi, le salon ici et la disposition, c'est difficile.
Celui-là, celui-là.
Je vais avancer l'ordi comme ça, ma tête cache la lumière qui est en haut là-bas.
Derrière toi, ok.
Ça frappe et ça fait
Non,
bizarre.
ça, c'est des réflexes sur mes lunettes.
Mais moi, la lumière du caméra, de la caméra frappe sur le verre et puis
Ouais.
ça fait bizarre. Regarde derrière moi.
Non, ça va, c'est pas grave. C'est pas trop grave. Je voudrais juste muter mon téléphone comme ça.
Si quelqu'un appelle là, au moins c'est sur silence.
Yes. Bon vendredi. Happy Friday.
Oh, on était déjà en ligne. Hein? Oh, happy Friday the 13th. Et les gens disent que c'est vendredi 13, c'est un jour de malchance ou je sais pas moi quoi.
Non, pour nous, ça sera la bonne chance.
Je crois pas à ça. Chaque jour que Dieu a créé est un jour merveilleux, un sujet de joie, d'allégresse. Yeah.
Alors, on va se présenter rapidement. Je te laisse te présenter, maman.
Oh bon, bienvenue. On va en français ou en anglais? Français.
On avait dit en anglais.
Je sais même pas.
On peut bien les deux.
Le titre, tu n'as pas mis, hein? Ah, yes. Welcome to the live. It is Friday the 30th. 13th. It's a happy Friday. Today in New York City is not really too cold. My name is Anna. I'm a healthcare worker, but I always like to introduce myself as a digital entrepreneur. The face behind Anacam Digital Business, that's my company. So meaning I'm a CEO of Anacam Digital Business, originally from Congo Democratic. This is the second big country in Africa. I live in New York City here, the Big Apple, US. If it happened that you never heard about New York City, we are the city that never sleeps. So we are always awake. 24 hours, New York City is up. So this is me here with my mentor and sister, how can I call her again, this lady? So today we want to spend a little time with you talking about what we're doing and answering to one main question you always ask us about our business model. So, yes, ma'am. Ah, j'ai oublié le
Thank you,
français.
thank you. Thank you. Tu peux te muter pour 2 minutes.
Yes, voilà.
Yes, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Happy Friday. We're already live. We're not so much prepared, but we are here. We just want to salute you and hope you are doing well where you are and you are blessed. We are blessed today. Yes, today is sunny. It might be a little chilly, but it's okay. It's all right. And today we say it's Friday, Friday finance. Like she said, but let me introduce myself. So I didn't introduce myself. I'm so sorry about that. My name is Anne Kalema. For those who are reaching this page for the first time, I'm the face behind the page. And, I'm a digital entrepreneur with KG Digital Marketing. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a child of God above all. Like I said, I'm a digital entrepreneur and I'm really aim to help those professionals that are stuck in their career journey. Those that are in career pause and who like to go back into the marketplace and find a way, create a new path through digital entrepreneurship. So that's what we do. We want to help you to reinvent yourself online. You want to pivot to something different, something new, you can do that through the digital space. With the era of technology where we are, you can do so many things. You can really reinvent yourself. I used to be, I still am, my background is finance and accounting, but today I'm thriving in marketing, I'm thriving in the digital space, and you can do that too. So we have so many people in our community from different backgrounds, different professions, and, with technology, you are able to, even without a prior experience, without even formal background, maybe in marketing or things, you can, avail yourself and also acquire new skills. So we want to help those of you who wants to really pivot to something different, who are needing to do something new. Maybe you no longer have the passion for what you used to do. You're looking for an activity, or maybe you're thinking about retirement, something you can do from the comfort of home, something you can do at your own pace. And today we are answering one question that we are often asked about our business model, like she said. And what do we do anyway? We do social media marketing. That's what we do essentially in our business. And we help those people who wants to start a business with a startup package where it's a plug and play system where you can come, and if you are able to follow instruction, it's really, like I say, plug and play. So you follow, you do, you follow, you do. And we provide coaching, one-on-one coaching. We provide a training, a comprehensive training, so you don't need to have prior experience, and you don't even need to be tech savvy, because we'll teach you. However, it's always an asset. It's always a great strength if you're already comfortable with technology. And we also provide sales tools. We provide a sales funnel for you, a product list, so you don't have to reinvent the list. So what you need to add is just yourself, and be coachable, be willing to learn, and come with the right mindset. So basically, that's what we offer, and that's the system that we are promoting. And today we are answering this question. So people really want to know, why do I have to pay 149 to access your community, or to access the info pack to know more about this opportunity? So like in everything, even when you want to go to university, you have an application. You just don't go like this, you have an application. You want to maybe looking for a new apartment. Sometimes there's an application fee you have to pay, especially over there in the US, you have to pay for an application fee. So to access the information that you need, or to have your application being processed and all of that. So with our business model, we have a free webinar that we always invite people every week. If you've been following us, you'll see on our page that, you have access, it's even on our banners, on our, cover banner, where you can go and just look into our website, you register yourself, and you can access that free webinar. But if you want to know more, you want to know if this business is really for me, then you need more information, because the webinar will have to be transparent. It's not enough information. It's just to give you an overview. You can already have an idea and decide, maybe not. But if you already passed that stage of maybe not, you want to know more, then we invite you to pay that 149 $49 US dollars, which is an access fee, to get the whole information you need to make an informed decision. So what do you get with that 149? So I'll tag team with Anna, and we'll just give you, elements of what you are getting, what is included with that 149. So I'll let you start. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. As you said, everywhere, like when you go to the university, even at the university, like a house, okay? You are at the front door, you knock the door or ring the bell, and then they open the door. Until you get in that house, inside, then you will know what is inside. But if the door is locked, you'll be behind the door and asking yourself a question. That's where you are right now. Why are they asking people to pay 149? It's because we want you to get in the house and see what is in the house. We're talking about the online business, the attraction marketer. We are promoting a system. For you to know that system, you have to get into that. The regulation, like everywhere. When you want to go visit a country, you have to go to the embassy, pay for the visa. But the difference here is when you pay for the visa, either they give you the visa or not, you don't get anything after you pay those fees. But the first thing, when you pay the 149, there is a guarantee that in the middle of your journey, in a space of 1 month, if you feel like you are not comfortable or this is not what you are looking for, they give you back the 149. So start with that. You know that I will pay my 149 to get into that house and learn or see what they're doing in there. And if I go in and I see I don't want to stay in that house, they will give me back my money. Why? Because the system, our business model, is a business that is known everywhere. Every country, like here in the US, they know what we're doing online. It's a legitimate business, first thing. And when you get into the system, then you will find out how the business model works, because there is a coach, there's a mentor. You will meet other business owners that are there for a long time. They're sharing their experience, how they make money, because it's about money. You will know what kind of product are we in touch. We're working with different company. Which company does what with us? For you to get to that, you really have to pay the 149. If you stay by the webinar, people think the way we say the webinar is free and we're lying. No. When you put your name and your email address, you see something open in front of you, a video. You get that information from the video for free until you pay the 149. So two different things. I did it on my video in TikTok, try to explain. It's the same thing. When we get there, then you have to pay. No, before you pay the 149, you get a flash information, like breaking news. This is this and that, and if you pay, then you get more. This comes with a package of portion of training, because we have a big site. When we get our training, we get all the development of the business, how to grow our business, how to get in touch with leaders in our website. For you to get to that, you have to start by the beginning. The 149 gives you the access to that website, to that site where you can see. From there, if you go in touch with a coach, the coach will show you exactly which package you want to take. Because it's a business, you have to invest. How are you going to invest? You're not going to get there and start asking yourself, what am I going to do? Somebody will be there, your coach, who will show you exactly how it works. And if you start by this level, you'll go to the other level. Like right now, we are in the middle of a promotion. So the coach will explain to you exactly what you get from that promotion. And everything, you can get that if you go inside, not outside. There are a lot you get. The coach will help you, the mentor, to build your website, to build your funnel. You have to be inside, not outside, to get. There are a lot you can get from that 149, and it's one time pay. Let's say you stay with us, all the access to the training, all the access to the inspiration from other coaches, from other business entrepreneurs in the digital world we work off, you will not pay another 149. It's one time for your lifetime until you get out of the business, leaving the business to your family or something. So this is really, we call it, how do you call it in French again? La mine d'or. La mine d'or. So it's like when you want to get like a system, how do you call it? Here in US, when you get like the internet service, the telephone, the TV, it comes in a package. They tell you if you take all the three, this is the price. But if you have to take only the internet service, separate all the three, you will be paying more than if you get the three. That the 149 come with that package to help you understand the business, to help you make a good decision. It is a business for you, but not by yourself. You will have all the team, all the community. We have our Facebook, the community Facebook, where you see everybody posting. You may have seen somewhere somebody posting checks or something, but when you get in the system, you will see with your eyes. You can even count that number or number of the money or something everybody posts, because only in the webinar you don't get any of that. To make sure the business works, it's good to pay the 149, which I told you from the beginning, you will get it.
Tu t'es muté, maman. Tu t'es muté.
Oh my God, sorry. So I was ending up by saying, for you to get all in the house, you really have to pay the 149. And believe we are not here to make up stories. I don't think you want to get that 149 if you're really looking for something to place yourself in the digital world. Join us. There are a lot to say. I may miss something else, but you continue.
That's okay. I mean, there's always going to be things to say about this business anyway. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, there's always going to be things to say, but just to reiterate what she just mentioned, that, you know, when you pay your access fee, that's what it is. Your access fee allow you to take a peek, take a look from the inside, because you can ask questions, you can want to know things, but you are outside, you cannot really have a good look. So if you're really interested and looking for opportunities, we encourage you to pay your access fee to take a closer look from inside. From inside, like she was just giving the example of you want to buy a house, or you want to even visit, do a tour of a house. You're not going to watch it from outside. You have to go inside to see if it's the kind of house you want. And that's exactly what this 149 allows you to do. You'll be able to take a closer peek, a closer view from inside to see who's there, who are the professions, the backgrounds. Actually, it's everybody. And right now, we are a community of more than 275,000, I believe, across the world. So it's a global community. So you have even access, it gives you access to a global, community of entrepreneurs, which is non-negligible, because who knows where this connection will take you? You don't know. Second thing, she talked about lifetime access to a training, a comprehensive training about social media, because that's what the business is about, social media marketing. So we train you on all the platforms that you know, and we teach you how to do attraction marketing on those platforms. And by paying your 149, if you decide to pursue and proceed with the business, then you have lifetime access to this training. And when you look at the wealth of information and knowledge that is shared within our training site, it's even worth of, thousands of dollars, that if you had to acquire this knowledge just by yourself going outside, you pay a lot. But here you get everything. And not only social media marketing, but leadership, a lot of personal development, and even AI. The first time, I really was immersed into AI was within our community. We are blessed to have all this kind of training within. We don't have to go outside. Of course, you can always top it up with things from outside, but we have already a great wealth of knowledge within our community. So that's the other thing. And also that you're getting information about the companies we are affiliated with. Because like we said, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. This is a turnkey or a turnkey solution, because the product list, we bringing it to you. You don't have to manufacture product. You don't have to trying to source. The product is there, but we have a company with whom we are affiliated who takes care of that part. So you don't come in this business to sell stuff. We are coming to promote a business system that can allow you to start a business, to operate it, and all of that within the comfort of your home. That's what we are promoting. If you are looking for flexibility, you are looking for something you can do, alongside your main job, this is one alternative you can avail yourself to, right? Because you can learn at your own pace. You can learn, with the assistance of a mentor and a coach to guide you along the journey, which allows you to save time and money, because then you're not going to make the same mistake that we made in the business, because we're going to teach you and guide you and then spare you from, the things that didn't work or that are not feasible for the business. The other thing is, like I said, so you have information about the partners with whom we are affiliated. You have information about the product list. You have also information about the compensation plan, because that's why you want to know why you should join, right? Because you want to know about how much can I make with this business. But it will depend, again, on what are your objectives. We have different business packages, which depend on what's the level of investment you would like to make, and also what are your goals. Because people come in this business for different reasons. Sometimes people come just for an extra 500. Some people come for an extra 1,000. What is your goal? How much do you want to make? It might not be the same as what I want to make. So, everything will be dependent on your goals, on your purpose, and what you want to achieve for yourself and your family. And also, you get a whole community to go with you on this journey, right? So with all of that, you are able to make an informed decision. So you are never in the dark, and you'll be able to decide if it's a good fit for you. Then you make your investment and you start your business, right? So in this month of February, we have a special promo for new business owners. And we are saying that this promotion allows you to fast track your progress, because depending on how you start your business, depending on the level of investment that you are making, you'll get to some level. But with this promotion, you are able to kind of fast track your progress, and it's not negligible. And sometimes you don't want to procrastinate on these things, because you always think, oh, maybe later, maybe I'll think about it. No, who knows until when this promotion will go, right? Last year we had some nice promotion, and some people maybe were thinking, oh, maybe next time, but then by the time they wanted to inquire again, it was gone. So nothing is, nothing's gonna wait for you. So if you're really serious about, starting this business, I just want to encourage you to get in touch with us, so you can even pay your access fee, take a closer look from the inside, and then have a look at this promotion and see if it's good for you. If it is, we'll be just more than happy to welcome you in the community. There's space for everybody. And the digital space is for today and for tomorrow. So you'll be able to tap into an economy that is here to stay. So when even you are evaluating opportunities, make sure that it's something that is here to stay, not something that's going to start and then by 2 years, 3 years later, it's finished. No, This thing is is here to stay. So you might as well just be serious in exploring it, and then decide for yourself, because we cannot decide for you. But that's the message basically that we wanted to give you today on a Friday Finance, because a lot of us are looking for ways to improve our finances. Are we going to do it with 2 or 3 jobs? Are we going to kill ourselves? Are we going to impact our health? When you can do something, yes, it's not going to be overnight, because you are building a business, you are developing a business. This is not a job. So you have to be mindful of that. But something that has a huge potential, the potential of even surpassing what you are doing even with your current job. We see that in the community every day. We see so many success stories, and you could be the next one. So why not you, and why not now? So if you've been looking, if you've been praying, and let's just talk about praying. Maybe Mamu can also add something about it, because a lot of us are praying, fasting, asking the Lord for ways, to make it good. Mamu, just take it away.
Yes, talking about praying, you know, the Bible said God has different way of answering prayers. So we will not. I think some people may hear God's voice talking to their ear and saying, "Do this and that," but most of the time, God answers you through human being. It's like now we're doing something. Me, I remember before I joined the business, I was looking for something. That on 2020, during COVID time, it was tough. As a healthcare worker, I was going to work when everybody was home. So I started saying to myself, what if I found something online and then I just quit over there because I was scared about getting COVID? that in 2020, I started looking for something online. I saw the business, but that time also I was going through so many difficult times, so I didn't pay attention until in 2022, I decided to join the business. Before, in between, from 2020 to 2022, I was praying, God, please show me where I can go. Give me something. And when I saw the business, I was not expecting to see Anne's video. I knew that it's a business, it's an online business. I could end up on someone else's video, but look what God did. He directed me to Anne, who is from my country. I'm not saying I was looking for somebody from my country. It was not even on my mind to just click on someone else. But I found her now. Anne is not only my mentor, she's my sister. That God answers to my prayers. So you may be sitting there or listening to us, or maybe later waiting for God to tell you that, no, now go to this address, I'll give you this. And it may happen because God is God. But take this. And today is Friday the 13th. You know the story about Friday the 13th, bad day and this and that. Take this as your days of all start. Start by here. Just check. You may be looking for big opportunity. Take this like an opportunity that you just have to check out and see if really this is your answer, the answer to your prayer or not. Just check. You don't lose anything. Yeah. You don't lose anything. We're talking about promotion, taking advantage of that promotion. Who knows? It may be your day. Take it that way.
Thank you, Mamu. Thank you, Mamu. We'll wrap up here because we are going to TikTok. So if you want to follow us, feel free to join us over there. But if you are interested, go in our bio. We have our website where you can avail yourself to this free masterclass where you get an overview. But if you really want to get the meat of the things, just pay your access fee, and then you'll be able to access all the information that you need. Take a closer look from the inside and make a decision for yourself, right? If you are looking, we still at the beginning of the year, you have your vision for 2026, you have the goals that you are trying to accomplish. Let the digital space be the vehicle to help you achieve those goals. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with us, and please share the information because people are looking. And also last year we saw a lot of layoffs and stuff like that. So you don't want to wait to be in that situation to start exploring, to have a plan B or something. So you have to, to start doing your due diligence and already have a plan B. So if something happens, you already have something to fall back on. So with that, go to our bio, register to that masterclass with your email and your name and email, and then you'll receive a link which allows you to just access this webinar at any time. Anytime you can access it. We have live sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but the rest of the days, you can access it anytime.
Okay, thank you for joining.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.